Hey komo mai, welcome! In today's video, we're taking you along with us to discover a special offering at Roy's on Waikiki Beach Walk, right inside the Embassy Suites. It's one of those places that feels special, but still totally warm and approachable. Local ingredients, wonderful service, and even a prefix dinner that's an incredible deal. Plus, another tasting menu with wine pairing at a price that might just surprise you. We'll wrap up the evening with a little souvenir shopping nearby, the perfect way to end a night in Waikiki. If you love bright, happy Hawaii adventures and seeing Oahu through a local's eyes, be sure to press like, subscribe, and join our Hawaii-loving community. We share new videos every week, always filled with authentic local charm and aloha. We're so happy you're here with us. Let's get started. Here at the Embassy Suites by Hilton, just dropped the car off at the valet. I'm gonna head over to a classic Roy's Waikiki. Since it's the early bird, it's a Japanese steakhouse prefix, 4:30 to 6 p.m., $55, no substitutions. Their first course is the sake kombu cured hamachi tataki with a miso Caesar dressing wedge salad, toasted parmesan. The main course, hibachi grilled sirloin steak with a truffle wafu demi, oden vegetables, and for dessert, a melting hot matcha souffle with vanilla bean ice cream. Okay, so they do have that special early bird, and we are here during those hours, but they also have their regular menu.
So looking at the menu, there's actually some pretty nice options that you can choose from. They have a little bit of everything. So they have fish, meat dishes. For fish, they have like miso yaki, butterfish, salmon. They have grilled island ahi. And then the land, they actually have like a Waikiki combo that looks really good. It's a honey mustard beef short rib, a macadamia nut local catch. So you get a, kind of a mixed plate. It's more of like a land and sea type of entree there. And then they also have an alfresco tasting menu. So this is a 3-course meal that comes with a zucchini bao bun, and you can get that paired with a Rufino prosecco. Then the second course you get a choice of the Hudson Valley duck breast with Yucati hibiscus port wine reduction. That sounds really good. Or you can choose a macadamia nut crusted whitefish with lobster sauce, or a hibachi grilled Atlantic salmon with crispy rice namasu. And then they have the selections of different wines that you can go with that. And then you get a third choice, your dessert. You get either a choice of their Roy signature chocolate souffle or raspberry coulis, and then a 10-year tawny to pair with that. So this is actually a nice little menu at $78. It's quite a reasonable price, and then $20 for the wine pairing.
And I really love it because they set us with this really nice quiet table for two here, right on the patio, as you can see. We're right across the street from the Hawaii Resort. Of course, we went there for a speakeasy, room 38. If you haven't checked out that video, you're definitely going to want to check it out. It's kind of a nice way to be able to people watch and to kind of just soak in the ambiance of being here in Waikiki. Okay, so we just put our order in, and again, this is such a nice place to come for dinner. This way, you're going to see that we are actually on lures. So right above us is going to be that whole complex of shops. I believe there is a Hilton Grand Vacation timeshare. I think it's Hokulani. And then right across here is the Wyndham Waikiki Beach Walk Resort. If you are familiar or staying there, here's something else kind of funny today. We're actually kind of matching it. I'm actually wearing aloha wear, some of it. So I'm going to take a look at this, and then in comparison, got a little bit of a matching thing going on, which we normally don't. So we did pretty good tonight.
But matching is actually pretty cool. So when you do come to Hawaii, it is neat to kind of get a matching outfits. And a lot of these stores like Ren Spooner, they will have some things. Even Tory Richards might have some matching items where you can get a matching aloha shirt to a matching dress.
And if you have little ones, it's so cute. They have little aloha shirts and little dresses at Ren Spooner Resort, so you can do a whole family thing. And then maybe go down to the beach and do a nice family photo. That'd be a really wonderful keepsake. Okay, so I got my drink. It's actually a mocktail, and it looks so refreshing. I can't wait. This is their Lily Koi Elixir, and I did ask for them to make it mocktail style, so you can do that with certain drinks. This one has Lily Koi lime, pineapple, ginger beer, and syrup. So the price of it for the alcoholic version that comes with vodka is $20. I'm guessing the mocktail's gonna be a little bit less. We'll find out when we get the bill. We'll show you at the end. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. I do love flavors of Lily Koi, and I love ginger beer. I don't think I've ever had it together though, okay. I'm getting that citrus, that fresh lime. I'm getting that Lily Koi coming through. It tastes so tropical and so delicious. Of course, those notes of pineapple, and finishing off with that little bit of sparkliness and a tiny bit of bite of the ginger beer. It is so good, so refreshing. Our first course on the tasting menu, this is a zucchini bao bun with a coriander relish and Parmesan Brussels sprouts and a bacon orange. So this looks quite delicious. I think we're going to switch around a little bit. For the early bird Japanese steakhouse prefix, this first course is the sake kombu kir hamachi tataki, wedge salad, miso Caesar dressing, and toasted Parmesan. This looks beautiful as well. Can't wait to try it.
So the wedge salad here, the Caesar dressing actually has a kind of a cool color to that. It's almost like a mustardy.
I wonder if it's some miso in it, maybe.
And then it looks like there's some julienne peppers on the top. And a little bit of himachi. It looks very nice and fresh. A little bit of cut there.
And the hamachi is sake kombu cured with that Caesar dressing and the toasted Parmesan. So those flavors all strong.
So we got a little bit of everything: the pepper, himachi, and the lettuce dressing. Wow. It's like a wedge Caesar, but the dressing is really good. A lot of flavor. There's some miso to it, a lot of richness.
I think Brussels sprouts are such a good carrier for flavor. Yum. Okay, I love this. It's charred perfectly. I can taste that kind of sweetness from the orange. And I believe there is bacon on here. You get a little bit of kind of smokiness.
Because it is a wine pan, I'm going to take the Prosecco and give it a try with that.
And I'm curious to know, do any of you like to do wine pairing dinners? Is this something that you'd like to see more of? Let us know in the comments.
I can see why they chose this. The flavors do match very well. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of that bao bun with the zucchini.
Yes, zucchini bao bun.
A little bit of a tapenade on top. So the bao bun looks like it's kind of hard, but I'm not going to judge it until I give it a try.
I hear that crisp of the zucchini.
Yeah, actually that crisp is actually the bao bun.
Oh,
so
interesting.
That's a crispy bao bun.
I thought it was a tapenade.
Yeah, it's kind of crispy, but let's go ahead and give that a try. Zucchini bao bun is really good. I wouldn't think of ever taking that bao bun and actually crisping it up, but it works so well with this dish. Like the amount of flavor and then the crispiness of the bao bun. This is good. This is really enjoyable.
Are you glad that you got it as a wine pairing so far? We're only on course one, but what's your thoughts?
I like wine pairing because somebody puts a lot of thought into creating this wine list, this pairing. So what they choose really goes well with it. So what I like about a wine pairing is, typically speaking, every time you take a bite, it actually just, it screams for like a sip of wine. And as soon as you take that sip of wine, you really want to take another bite.
I'm so uncultured when it comes to alcohol, so I'm enjoying my mocktail with these fresh flavors.
The al fresco tasting menu, the main course, we got the Hudson Valley duck breast, the Yucardi hibiscus port wine reduction. And boy, does that look beautiful. We asked for them to cook it at a medium temperature, so I can't wait to try this. Nice, beautiful bite. Wow, that's good. A little bit of sauce. There you go. Perfectly cooked. This is beautiful. This is such a great deal. I want to say this is right around under $95, under $100 for the three-course meal with the wine pairing. This is a fabulous deal, and it's an excellent, excellent dish.
And this is such a great one. If you guys live here and you're local, definitely come out here. Roy's Waikiki, it's so easy. You just drive your car at the valet. They totally take care of it. And we found out that they're open for lunch as well. Between 10 and 3, you can actually get free parking. That is such a rarity in Waikiki. So come out here for lunch or come here for dinner. If you want to be a little bit more budget conscious, do their early bird for $55, the 3 courses, or do their pairing. You can do it at the paired dinner with wine, or you can do it just as the tasting. But this is an excellent value, and you're getting this beautiful ambiance and this really nice service here. So course number 2 for this delicious early bird Japanese steakhouse prefix is going to be the hibachi grilled sirloin steak. This comes with a truffle waffle demi and oden vegetables. This looks beautiful.
That looks beautiful.
Presentation is just very nice.
And I'm looking at it from the side. I haven't cut this, but just feeling it, I think they nailed it on the medium rare. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a cut. Here we go. It's so tender. Okay.
Okay, that must be good, because if you're closing your eye, savoring it, it's gotta be a good flavor.
The sauce is amazing. No. The steak, it's a sirloin, so it's a little leaner than maybe your ribeye, but it's so tender for a sirloin. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with that sauce. This sauce right here, that's where it's at. This is so good.
Can't go wrong with a truffle sauce.
This is our butterfish. This is our Pacific Northwest black cod. We soak it in a Japanese miso marinade overnight. What it does is when we cook the fish, it'll break the fish down where it's going to fall apart in flakes as you eat it. It's on a bed of black mochi rice. It has some Asian vegetables, and it has a wasabi beurre blanc sauce with a kabayaki drizzle that goes around. It's a very, very creamy, very smooth sauce that's actually going to go with the Roy Chardonnay, which is done by Jim Clendenin from Santa Barbara, California. Okay, and those two are being paired together tonight. This is our appetizer portion. It's also served as a main entree here at the restaurant.
The way you describe that, it just makes it look even better. It's amazing. But I'm so excited.
I'm going to bring you a spoon because you're both going to have to try it.
And you've been with Royce for...
I've been with Royce for about 30 years, yes.
Yeah, so you definitely know about the flavors.
I've eaten that so many times.
Yeah.
It's one of the local favorites.
Yeah.
And you will find that at all of our major Roy's restaurants throughout the Hawaiian Islands.
I love that. So like, Eddie, because we go to Roy's in Colina. I've been to the beach house up in the New Turtle Bay. We go to the Ritz-Carlton. It's so nice that we can go there and get all of the favorites.
Yes,
have it everywhere. So.
We also serve it for lunch.
Yes, we were just talking about that, how you have valet parking from 10 to 3. Come here for lunch, and it's actually complimentary during lunchtime.
It's complimentary from 10 to 3 with a validation here that I have. So you can have lunch, you can walk around, you can go shopping, and
I think this is a great place to come for business lunch as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we actually do a lot of local 1-year-old birthday parties or graduation parties. The main dining room is closed. We have our front dining room that's open. So the main dining room does seat 150 people.
That is good to know.
So can you accommodate like a large party, like a function?
About 150 people in the main dining room.
So maybe if someone is coming here for maybe like a wedding here in Waikiki, they could have their reception here.
If it's during lunch, there's no charge for the room. If it's at dinner, I do have specific rooms that they can rent.
That's awesome.
That's a really helpful.
About Roy's is a local restaurant in a tourist area where most of the restaurants in Waikiki is basically from the mainland. You know, big corporations from the mainland that have come to Waikiki, like the Ruth Chris Steakhouse and Wolfgang, and they're not from the Hawaiian Islands like Roy Yamaguchi is, which actually turns 38 years old this year at the original Roy's in Waikiki.
Wow, and that's so nice because like you come here, you want to get a taste of the local flavors, and I know that Roy's is known for using a lot of local farms and local distributors as well. So it's a nice way to be able to support the local economy. We always say shop local, but eat local too.
Eat local, and Roy is a big supporter of farm to table. So we support all the local farmers.
Kind of
yes, healthier. Yeah, from the islands, we have to support them.
Okay, so you guys heard that for yourselves. And wasn't she the sweetest? That's the kinds of hospitality and the warm aloha spirit you're going to get by dining here at Roy's.
Now, I know you're not a wine drinker, but I would like you to at least just take a sip of that because it does complement it. So once you go ahead and finish that bite, go ahead and take a sip. So Pinots can actually have a variety of different flavors, textures to it. A good Pinot actually has a lot of complexity, a lot of spice to it, and I feel like this one has that.
I actually like this Pinot better than others that I've had. I don't know if it's the pairing.
And then this is the Roy Chardonnay, which she paired with it. She recommended this, and I would like you to go ahead and try that as well.
And this is an appetizer portion. They do serve it as a main dish, but we're so thankful to the very sweet woman here who actually brought this out to our table for us to try. So thank you again. Very excited to give this a try.
In Hawaii, butterfish is actually considered kind of a delicacy. It's not a cheap fish. It's actually pretty pricey, but it's so tender, so flavorful.
And we're raving about the smell of this because it really was intoxicating. And I feel like this kind of reminds me a little bit of the miso salmon that I had up at the beach house in the Ritz-Carlton at Turtle Bay. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out because the beach house is really good and their food is really good. That's another Roy's, but I'm excited to try this one. It smells so good. I got some sauce on there. That wasabi beurre blanc, the butterfish, and of course the purple rice.
Yes.
Well, I'm a butterfish fan. I actually had miso butterfish for lunch today. That's how much I love it. But it is just so flaky and soft. It just melts in your mouth. It's a good carrier for flavor. It's got delicious flavor. It's a little umami. It's got a little bit of that, of course, it's savoriness, a little bit of that element of creaminess, and a hint of sweetness in the kabayaki sauce. It's not, you know, it's wasabi for fun, but it's not spicy. It's just really, really good. And those veggies are the perfect compliment. Wow. I would definitely order this. Get one for the table. Order it. It's really, really good.
Okay, and go ahead and try that with the wine pairing.
Okay. So I'm not a fan of white wine, but go ahead and try. It is good together. It's light and refreshing, I want to say, and it complements the fish very nicely.
Okay, so I got for dessert with a prefix the matcha souffle. Now the souffles take about 25 minutes, so if you're going to order this separate, definitely order it in advance. But I'm going to go ahead and break the top.
Ooh, the best part.
Oh, so the souffle will usually have more of a molten type center. So I'm going to get this. They know how to do it here at Roy's. But there's your molten center. Look, so it's going to just start oozing out. It has that green matcha look. It looks just like matcha. This is amazing. And of course, they serve it with the vanilla ice cream and the raspberry coulis. My gosh, this looks about as perfect as you can get. Now, with the other prefix dinner, it also comes with a 10-year port tawny. So that's going to come with a chocolate souffle, and yours is actually starting to sink there.
I know.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and taste this real quick.
You can't help but
want to taste
it immediately.
And you can tell. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Just that ooey gooiness of that center.
Not
the ice cream.
Places do a souffle anymore either. It's so special.
It's a lot of work to do a souffle. It takes a lot of time to cook it, so that's why you need to put in your order at least 25 minutes prior to wanting one, because it does take some time. But man, this one looks good. I've never had a matcha, so I've had like chocolate, vanilla, orange, and this is my first time having a matcha.
Perfect way to end that Japanese-inspired prefix.
It's just perfect. So go ahead and get a bite. Now, this port wine actually came with a chocolate souffle, but I'm going to try it with this one. Look at that. 10-year tawny. Boy, what a perfect way to cap off dinner. This is awesome. But you have the chocolate souffle, flourless chocolate souffle. Okay.
I've asked the different Roys that we've eaten at, and they've all assured me that there was no wheat flour in here. So just something to know, that if you're celiac, just double check. But it should be fairly safe. I've not had any bad reactions as well. The matcha does have wheat flour in it, however. But let me go ahead and this is like my favorite.
That chocolate looks so rich, by the way.
I love it. It smells so good. And you know what? When I think rice, I actually think of chocolate souffle. So good. It's decadent. It's rich. There are these little bits of chocolate under the ice cream, so you have a little bit of texture. It is so deliciously done. This is, to me, the best chocolate souffle. Raspberry coulis, add that little bit of tartness just all the way around. This is the perfect dessert and the perfect bite.
So this port wine actually came with the chocolate souffle. And I can't think of a better match for that.
And I'm obligated to try it.
You have to try it.
Okay, so I've actually never had port before. When I did sip it before the dessert came out, I was surprised. I actually thought it was quite good.
So ports are basically a reduction, a wine reduction. So it retains a lot of that sweetness and a little bit more of a bold texture to it.
What's good, and I know this is again an uneducated wine person here, I actually really like the reds with the steak better, personally. I think that was my favorite, and the red with the Filipino with the duck better. That was my preference for a pairing. This is good, but I actually think I liked it a little bit better on its own, and I like this on its own. I don't know why, but with the savory meals, I did think that they were really delicious pairings, the wine and the dessert. I'm sorry, the wine and the main dishes and the appetizer.
So to recap our experience here at Roy's Waikiki, service, phenomenal. I mean, can't complain about anything when it comes to service. The staff friendly. The food, that butterfish, which we got as an appetizer, but you can get as an entree. That was kind of the show stealer, in my opinion, is something that I would probably get every single time I go to a Roy's. It was really that good.
I had an amazing time. The food was excellent. Everything that we had, from the drinks right down to the dessert, the chocolate souffle, everything was well executed. The flavors were all there. They're all classic rice flavors. He is such a pioneer, I think, for this kind of cooking, and I love the fact that he uses a lot of local ingredients, because we have some really good ingredients here in Hawaii. And rice is just so good with flavor. They know how to layer those flavors, how to make them work together. They're innovative, and they're always really deliciously done. I appreciate the service as well. They were very, very warm, that nice warm Hawaiian hospitality that you expect when you come to Hawaii, that you hope for, what we're known for our aloha spirit. And it is nice that we have that validation at the Valley over there, because after eating the super rich, decadent chocolate souffle, I'm going to need to walk around a little bit, get a little shopping done.
We're going shopping.
So we just had that really delicious dinner at Roy's. I'm stuffed. How about you?
Amazing meal.
Oh, but we've got to walk off that delicious souffle. Newark is such a lively side street. There's all these shops like right across from us, and this is the Wyndham Waikiki upstairs. Again, there's Blue Ginger dresses on the bottom, a couple of food shops, a Honolulu cookie company, Musubi Cafe, a hat store. This side is usually where we end up coming. Oh, I actually kind of like this too, free ukulele lessons. Kind of good to know. On the second floor, you can come check them out. Free ukulele lessons daily at 4:30. You could get an ukulele starter kit for $99 in tax. That would be such a great, fun souvenir to take home.
Especially if you have kids that are musically inclined, this would be nice.
Yeah, so that would be a cool one to check out. It's right upstairs on the second floor. And then Yard House, of course. So we've brought you guys through here before, but it's always nice to come back, because sometimes things change. I think you probably know how much I love Soha Living. Love to come here for a little bit to housewear. I love getting little gifts from here. Cute things in there. I love Waikīkī too. Such a great place to come to get things for little ones and little gifts. Mahina, it's another favorite. I actually really like that skirt. It's very cute. I like to get earrings from here, little bits of costume jewelry. Shell dress is really cute too. Oh, I actually like this dress. Let's go take a look. Oh, this is pretty. Let's see. $84, not too bad. Embroidery floral tent dress. Very cute. This kind of feels like linen. I love my linen. $91 for this top. I'm not crazy about the front of it, but it's nice linen. And nice thing to know, Mahina does a Kama'aina discount. So if you have your local ID, show it to them and they'll give you a little percentage off. I think it was 10%. Isn't that cute too? I think it's like really nicely paired and accessorized. It's a surf shop. This is good too. You can grab a hat for the beach. Sweatshirt. Oh, so cute. I love all of the aloha. Yeah. Oh, that's
Hawaii
cool.
State fish.
Okay, so let's. Very good.
And you have the Hawaii State bird.
That's funny.
The rooster.
The rooster. How much are those?
I don't even see it.
Nice hoodie sweatshirt. Let's see. This one is $68.50.
That's actually not too bad, but you're probably not going to need this, except maybe if you're here in January or February, when it gets to a low of 68 degrees.
Yeah, and then you have the ones that say aloha on it. So a lot of nice souvenir type things that you can get from here. And if you like something that says like the name of the city, I do love to get that. They have a Honolulu one as well. They have regular t-shirts, all kinds of cool things in here. It's a kind backpack, yeah. It's a great place to come and stop too. Like if you're heading over to the beach and you just want to get a couple things, or maybe didn't pack as beach friendly as you kind of hoped, that would be good to come here and stock up on a few things. Just love the energy down here at night. Nice vibe, pretty safe. Lots of people just out milling about. Brought you to Nala before too. I do love their steak sandwich here on gluten-free bread, and they have some good smoothies and lattes. Correspondent. Ooh, I love this. What is this? I think this is new. I'm attracted to all of these colors. Oh, it's a horse. Very pretty. Oh, and I love this. It's diamond head, and it has kind of a starry night feel behind it. Very nice. Gotta keep my hubby away from across the street where there's a Run Spinner Aloha shirt store.
I'm gonna head over there
Oh,
after.
I'm sure you are. Just to look. And then what else is up here? Art galleries. There's an ABC store, so super convenient at the end here. And then a poke bar, which actually I found out recently that they do fresh fish. I was quite surprised. Oh, and a Nohoku.
We go to France, go to Italy, wherever we go, try to find
Greece,
those lively areas. Yeah, and well, Greece was amazing, but just to get to immerse yourself in the culture and everyday life that the locals live.
But yeah, it was so nice bringing you guys along with us. We're so happy that you got to see Royce. Definitely go and check them out. They are super, super good. Whether you're local or you're visiting, you're going to want to go and try that Butterfish and experience that really nice, warm aloha service and hospitality. We're so happy that you're here. Thanks again so much. And again, we appreciate it so much if you subscribe, hit like, hype the video. It helps us so much. It really does allow us to keep bringing more Hawaii life, lots more Hawaii life your way. We have some super exciting things planned coming up. So let us know. And if you have any questions about planning a trip here, I know we had one that's kind of wondering about like the bus system and whatever, drop it in the comments below. We'll do our best to check it out for you and give you some help. And then quick update, look at where we are and look at who's here looking at Aloha shirts. I guess we weren't able to avoid getting him in here, one of his favorites. Thanks so much again for joining us for this fun evening out at Roy's on Waikiki Beach Walk. If you enjoyed coming along, we'd love it if you tap that thumbs up, subscribe, and say aloha in the comments. It truly helps us keep sharing more of our favorite Hawaii experiences with you. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from the lively Waikiki Beach Walk.